We have all of these services, all of these conferences, all of these external trappings of religion, with our hearts far away from God. We got corrupt preachers in the pulpit, demons in the pulpit, divas in the pulpit, transvestites in the pulpit. I'm gonna keep talking about this. Liars in the pulpit, false prophets in the pulpit. We have an American church that is creating a Christianity disconnected from the Word of God. We serve a false Jesus with false religion and false motion. We think all it is this right here, a Sunday morning service. That's all it is for us. Some of you, we won't even think about Christ until the next time you get here next week. He's not the first thought in the morning. We ain't thinking about him during the day. We ain't thinking about him before we go to bed at night. We ain't opening this word during the week. We ain't spending time in prayer. It's giving the American church. It's giving Sardis. The Lord writes to his apostle John, the last surviving apostle, who's put on an island called Patmos for the witness of the preaching of the gospel, a prison island. All the other apostles have been martyred. John, boiled in oil, survived, banished to the island of Patmos, a small island about 20 to 30, 40 miles off the coast of Ephesus, today modern day Turkey. John sees a vision of Christ in all of his glory, which is the Christ we serve today, not the baby in the manger, the resurrected Christ in all of his glory. He falls down on his face, and the Lord tells him, I want you to write everything that I'm about to tell you. And then he gives him the book of Revelation and sends it to 7 ancient churches in the 1st century. I visited those cities in Turkey. One of those cities was a church called Sardis. And I just want you to read what Jesus said to the church in Sardis in Revelation chapter 3 and verse 1. He says, and to the angel of the church in Sardis write the words of him who has the 7 spirits of God and the 7 stars. That is, don't play with me. I'm more than a name on a bracelet, a name on a t-shirt. I'm not a baby in a manger any longer. Don't play with me. I've been resurrected with all power and authority. Don't play with me. I know your works. That is, I know what's going on in every church. No church is getting away with anything. You have the, watch this word, reputation of being alive, but you are really what? Dead. You got leaves with no fruit. Reputation, but dead. Programs, but dead. You got people coming, but dead. You got money, but dead. Got resources, but dead.